All right, how's everybody doing today? I don't know how many people are here, but maybe we got some people. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? I need to watch that. Maybe not watch it now, though. Watch that later. Manage moderators can support your channel even more ways. Introducing managing moderators. These users have the same capabilities and standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and change chat mode live. Huh, that's interesting. I'll have to look into that. How's everybody doing today? We got about 65 people here today, and I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit the like button as soon as you get in here. Good morning, Matt. Shout out to my girlfriend Melissa. Yeah, shout out to your girlfriend Melissa. Hopefully she's investing as well. It's good that everybody invests as much as they can. Not saying you need to invest everything that you own, but at least investing something and you know creating wealth for yourself and finding your own investing strategy. You know. Good morning, amazing videos. Hi here, Maddie. Good morning. Good morning. Um, I'm here. First like, I appreciate that. Richie's plain talk. Okay, so I have to check out the whole manage moderator thing because that sounds interesting. Morning, Matt. Hope you're having a good morning so far. I mean, it's just starting. Hi, Matthew Luna C to the moon. I mean, I'm hyped for what Terra Luna Classic, Shiba Inu, what a lot of different positions that I hold and you guys hold are going to do. So I'm really, really excited and can't wait for those to absolutely take off. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. Luna pumped like crazy. Good morning, Matt. It pumped like crazy just recently. Because I haven't checked it. I just got on here and instantly saw Shiba. I really didn't have time. Oh, Terra Luna Classic did pump. Wow. I should have noticed that. Tell you the truth, that's the second thing that I looked at. The first thing that popped up on my feed was a bunch of Shiba Inu stuff, and I can't believe that I didn't see that Terra Luna Classic pumped and broke the 2,000 mark. That's phenomenal. Let's switch this up. Yeah, let me exit that. Give me a second, guys. I'm just typing something. Gonna save that. Gonna bring this up. You know the deal. I did not even see that. And what's crazy is I usually check a lot of things, but since I had very little time, I literally woke up and um, came like right down here and instantly jumped on that. But How's everybody doing this morning? I'm guessing really good with what we're seeing here. All right. That's good. All right, we got 102 people that are here. I appreciate you guys for being here, and make sure you guys hit the like button and hit that subscribe button for more of these type of videos, these type of live streams. As soon as we actually get into the live stream, but there we go. Yeah. So definitely having a good morning. I wonder what the overall amount is up on Terra Station. So that went from $8,000 to $9,512 in a matter of a day. Up 16%. I am happy with that, and I'm sure a lot of other people are happy with it. So let's continue this pump. Let's continue for Terra Luna Classic. Um, Now, I don't know the reason why this we saw a larger increase, but we are seeing 330 percent uh, up in volume, seeing it up to $471 million. I just wish we had the 1.2% burn tax and something that could apply to this that we could see a ton of burns that are going. See about 1.1 million in DEX volume. Um, 1.1 million in DEX volume. We have $468 million in CEX volume. And, again, the volume is up 330% up to $471 million. Market cap at a $1.2 billion market cap. And obviously, we want to see all of the good things happen where it's the overall burns are taking place. We see this surpass the, 2000 mark, 0.0002 mark. I'm excited. A lot of other people are excited, I guess. But how are your portfolios doing? I feel like I haven't done this in like a while. It's been like maybe 2 or 3 days that we haven't really been live. See some uh Terra Classic. Uh, Classic. Is this all around the Repeg situation? Um, here. Terra Luna Classic prediction as Luna pumps up 18% in 24 hours. New market starting. So yeah, you can Terra Luna Classic out. Terra Luna Classic price has surged. Terra Luna Classic's price has surged an impressive 18% in the past 24 hours, reaching 0.0002. Following gains yesterday, the cryptocurrency market as a whole, its current price, no thanks. Its current price means that it allows, or it now has risen by 30% in the past 30 days, driven most by a decline in market bearishness and corresponding increase in bullishness. Um, Lunic is likely to show more upward volatility as the market continues to recover throughout this year, with the altcoin benefiting from attempts by its community to reduce its supply. However, with the same community often in conflict with each other over how best to support Terra Luna Classic ecosystem, Lunic recovery cannot be entirely assured. That's true, very very true. Terra Luna Classic price prediction as Luna pumps 18% in 24 hours. Luna's chart reveals a sharp increase in momentum. Its relative strength index has jumped from 30 a couple of days ago to over 70 now, signaling strong buying pressure. That could continue for a little while yet. Promisingly, the coin's 30-day moving average, red, is just about to ascend over the 200-day blue, forming a golden cross that may signal a significant breakout. Indeed, this suspicion is supported by the fact that LUNC has passed the 0.0002 mark, um, reaching its highest level since November before FTX collapse. That it's broken through its resistance level could mean it has more gains in store in the near future, which could be obviously really, really big. I'm really excited about that. Let me go ahead and I don't know what's going on with my chat, but it's not updating. Let me go back here and then go forward again. For some reason, the chat is not updating. Can someone chat in the chat? I'm not getting any type of updates here or any type of chats. There you go, subscribers only. Let's see if that changes. There we go. Can it really repeg though? Well, eventually it can. That's the thing. So yeah, we're getting a lot of chats that I didn't see. Chat. Don't put your phone number. No, I'm just playing. I'm sure that's not. You're just putting numbers. But yeah, I got all the chats that came through. Boom, chatting. Yep, great show. All right, perfect. All right, the chat is working now. Yes, it is working. How high I reckon this can go before? So the point is that when you look at something like this, you understand that it does have amount of buying strength, but it depends like what marks we pass and what if it's going to play catch up to the market or not. And right now, if we're looking at the entire market, it's down by 1%. We're seeing Terra Luna Classic up by 16%. Now it could continue to thrive and pass some of these levels, and I think we could see it, especially since it passed the 0.0002 mark, which is a significant point. And I just don't. I mean, I understand how it did pass it, but out of nowhere, especially as you see a lot of other things that have moved in previous days. Now you see a down day, and then Terra Luna Classic is running. It just really doesn't fully line up. Your mic sounds different. I hope it doesn't sound different. It should be the same. I haven't really changed anything. Let me see if the properties are still here. Yeah, I'm using the same mic. Should be fine. Should be. But anyways, your voice is lagging. All right. Well, hopefully that's on down. You're saying my voice is lagging behind, so if I have a full screen, you'll see it. You'll see my voice. Yeah, I'm not back here. Let me just take a look at it. So, just a little bit. Sorry, I just got to take a look at it. Video. Everything seems to be fine. Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know that I just spent 2 minutes on the audio, even though there's no audio. Your voice isn't as deep, that man. My voice deep now. Justice. I've got 30K USTC. That would be sweet. Yeah, to repeg to $1 would be, but just know it's going to be a longer road to get to that level. If you're doing this method to where it's cent by cent, it really all depends on um, the factors of what people are going to do as they sell. I mean, people that are excited about having, let's say, 30,000 USTC. I don't know how much I have, but I know in rewards, I have almost 200,000 LUNC, which I should be doing something with that, and $592 or 592 USTC over here in just rewards. Then if we look at the overall amount that I have not delegated, because I would have to do that. I don't even know that right now. I go in my wallet. You're gonna see that I have 3,162. So it'll be about $3,000 if it does get up to that level. But what are you going to do at those levels? Are you going to take your $30,000 and sell? If you're gonna spam stuff, I'm not gonna respond to it, by the way. So I'm not gonna respond to that. I'll wait, and you can say it one more time. Yeah, so messages were deleted. You were timed out anyways. So if you come back and you say it, one time, maybe two times, skip a bunch of messages, don't spam things, then maybe I'll answer your question. Thank you, Richie's Plain Talk, for doing that. Turn my 15,000 into 20K now. That's absolutely amazing. Love to hear that. Absolutely love to hear that. I love to hear success stories to where people turn a certain amount of money, a smaller amount of money, into such a larger amount of money. Seeing that you're turning 1,500 into $20,000. Anybody else have any like bigger stories on how much they turned into what from their Terra Luna Classic? The Zig is in, and the community shall win. Yeah, everyone finally, I can see you. I can see you live. Well, thank you for watching. I have 3.2 million LUNC and 4,425 USTC. Never mind, my volume was just low. Even if it goes to 1 cent, I will be a millionaire. So that would be enough for me. See, that's what people don't understand is they're always like, I'm not saying like I would be a millionaire in my short-term plays, because as you do look through a second, make sure I have something here that I'm taking away. But as you do look through Terra Luna Classic and you understand that it is at a penny, and a penny is so easy to get to. A penny is so easy to get to, or not so easy, but at least obtainable, where you see it at a $60 billion market cap or less than a $60 billion market cap. One penny at 5 million coins that you have, right, is $50,000. And if you have way more, like if you have 100 million Terra Luna Classic, then yes, it's $1 million at one penny. I don't know how much you have, maybe 200 million or something like that. But I have about 51, I think it is 51 million. And at one penny, it would be $500,000. Am I going to take that $500,000? Yes, that $500,000 would do a lot when it comes to paying off my student loans, with this short-term income or short-term gains. It would be able to probably pay the rest of my mortgage off as well. Because we always pay extra to our mortgage anyways. So, but still, like these levels would give you so much more, and one penny is so obtainable, in my opinion, to get to. So this is why you want to have selling strategies to accept some of these gains. Because no way am I going to hold. I'm not going to hold 51 million at that level. By the time it gets to 25 cents, I'll have 16 or no 22 million less than what I had in the start of this. So we'll see how all this plays out. If we can find a way to reduce that supply, it will be really, really big. Uh, Matt, do you like the Ziggy plan? Um, I'm trying to think of what that is. Is that the soft repeg one? I'm not familiar with, abbreviating some of the names of the plans, but I haven't been involved in anything in the past couple of days. So let's see if there's something else. Let's hear this. Ziggy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm up for testing it. I'm up for trying it. I'm not saying that it's something that will absolutely work, but it's something that we have to remain strong in. We can't give up on something like this. Um, we can't sit here and go, all right, well, we're looking to do this repeg cent by cent, and then things may not seem like they're going our way every single second of it, and then give up on it completely. I think that's where we need to look at this and, you know, constantly focus on it, see how it is helping, see what we can do in order to fix things. The problem that we have with certain things that we introduce is that we introduce something and then we don't take the steps to like adjust it a little bit, like we'll completely change it. Where like we had the 1.2% and then we completely backtracked on it and went to a way lower percentage and stuck with that instead of looking at how the D apps can, or some D apps or a lot of D apps can survive on 1.2%. We looked at it as if it's going to be a negative thing when we gave no examples on how we could see the 1.2% affect a lot of these, a lot of the creation. So we need to make sure uh, um, we see this thing through, and make sure we take it step by step. We see the progression, and we promote the progression. And the only thing we are kind of um, we look at and we kind of worry about is more or less people that are seeing certain price levels that are holding USTC, that are holding Terra Luna Classic as they do run to certain levels, and they end up selling because they want to gain their gains, and that's what it's all about. However, it's also about that community building. It's also about that project building as well. I appreciate the super chat, Richard. I really do. But yeah, I'm definitely a supporter of it. And you can see how much support it's having. At 70% yes votes, it's passing. It's going to pass, and then we're going to see how um, this does really work in 3 days. That's when it ends, and we'll see where we go from there. Ziggy plan soft repeg proposal is just a signal. It will take really long to repeg. We also have to get approval from exchanges, which have LUNC listed. Matt, do you mind looking up baby Doge chart? No, I don't mind looking at baby Doge chart. Back here. But yeah, I understand what you mean. A lot of people are like, hey, this is going to cost a lot of money. It's going to take a lot of time, but it doesn't mean that we don't try. Just because something takes a lot of time, if you really want to be a, let's say, a cop or a firefighter or something like that, right? You want to have a certain profession, a certain job. You either need to go through training, certification, or go through schooling for a lot of these things. And it takes time to go through those things in order to become successful for yourself, in order to learn the things that you want to learn, trial and error, and find success within this world. The same thing goes for every cryptocurrency, every project that you invest into. It's trial and error. Sometimes you get things wrong. And sometimes you feel like you get things right, but you have to find a way to see these things through. You can't just give up in a matter of a month, you know? Um, but yeah, I know where you're coming from. Thank you for that super chat as well. Let's look up baby Dogecoin. Is that what you said? Baby Dogecoin. I So when it comes to baby Doge, I'll tell you this, right? When you have Shiba Inu and you have Dogecoin and you have, Terra Luna Classic and all of these copycats that are really created, no offense to people that hold baby Doge, it could be something that you gain a lot of money with. It kind of gives it a limited ceiling, right? Not the same ceiling that Terra Luna Classic or Shiba Inu or Doge really have. um, it's it's giving it a ceiling way below that, just like a more gain ceiling. Hey, this is all about gains. That's all it's about. It's not about utility. It's all about gains. And then they push utility as if it is something like that. But anyways, you're seeing 0.000000001876. I'm not sure if they have any type of burning method within there, but you have 420 quadrillion coins total. I would imagine you have some sort of dead wallet there that houses quite a bit of Terra Luna, or not Terra Luna Classic, that houses quite a bit of baby Dogecoin. And you do have a dead wallet that holds 202 quadrillion, which is good. So then you really only have the ability to have 231 quadrillion out there, but it's still at quadrillion rather than trillions. So it's going to take a while if you're looking for this to be completely deflationary, but you do see an increase in volume by 83%. You're seeing it up to $215 million of a market cap. And over the high point for market cap, we've seen this up to about $225 million. Maybe we've seen this a little bit further. I'm not 100% sure. We have seen this at a higher price. Maybe there was less coins that were available as well. So it's definitely seeing a little bit of an increase over this past like 2 months, seeing it, or a month or so, seeing it in the beginning of the year where things really started to skyrocket from $110 million market cap up to a $14 million market cap. So that's really good to see. I would say the thing that drives me crazy is when we start to have more and more. When you have too many coins in supply, they can't be listed on certain exchanges. So the fact that it's on PancakeSwap, Gate.io, seeing it on some of these exchanges, it will not get on some of those bigger exchanges until you see less coins that go out there, right? 420 quadrillion or 230 quadrillion coins, way too much. And as you have too many coins that are out there, it's just not going to sit well with some of these exchanges to list it, because there's so much room for heavy dilution within it. Luna is so dead. Terra Luna Classic is up by like 16% today. Yeah, Terra Luna Classic is up by 16% today, and it's up 329% in volume. I don't think Terra Luna Classic's dead. I think there's so much fight left in Terra Luna Classic. Makes no sense to try to repeg USTC. They just launched the new stablecoin on Cardano. Who's they? Hey Matt, hope you're doing well. Uh, DJ will be the new J Ed will be the new stablecoin of choice, and it's over collateralized between 400 and 800%. Really? Why would it be the new stablecoin of choice if it's over collateralized? Best thing about this pump is the volume. Absolutely, 100% the volume. I'm always in it to see where the volume will go and how high that will go, what the popularity is. Um, what do you think of Matic Polygon? I like Matic Polygon. I was talking about this. I recommended Matic when it was at 80 or 70 to 80 cents to some people, and even talked about it on my Patreon a while ago. And yeah, I like Matic. I like where it is now. I think it's at like $1.20 or $1.15 or something like that. So you're definitely seeing a decent sized increase from there. From 80 cents up to $1.20. You're looking at a 40-cent increase. That's phenomenal. That's basically a 50% increase from where it was. So that's good. Uh, Thank you, Matt. I hope a lot of burns go on Baby Doge. Yeah, I mean, if it does become insanely deflationary, obviously that would be really big um, for Baby Dogecoin and for a lot of people that hold Baby Dogecoin. But it all depends on how they implement that, the volume that goes through it. But a lot of the exchanges and a lot of the places that they are tradable in actually do burns for other coins, like Gate.io, and obviously doing things on more of a decentralized manner as well. Back here. So in total, you're looking at about $770,000 that trades on a decentralized platform. And I don't know their burning method, whether they do have uh, a standard burn that goes through. That's Dogecoin. $1.1 million in baby Doge burn happened December 2. And many individuals have small business applications. Why? Um, However, ends drastically. Talking about Shiba for the summer. 0.2 billion SHIB. Why are we talking about SHIB as we're trying to see what baby Doge burns? Yeah, I don't know if they do have a burn, so I would have to look into it a little bit more. But yeah. How's everybody doing today though? Will Luna T pump, Matt? Luna T was pumping with the rest of the market, which was good. Um, and I don't know where it is right now. I know right now it's down, I guess, 1%. I've seen this make a little bit. I haven't seen the volume that's flown through it, um, but we have seen a little bit of a move just recently. A slight move, nothing crazy. But I think right now they have about 8,000 holders still. And you're still looking at 8,200 addresses that are holding it. And the more volume you see in there, the more that you are burning altcoin. Um, not not a bad thing, but I haven't seen a ton that has gone into volume wise for. But still holding strong. Still waiting for other exchanges to come on. Still waiting for other things to be announced. We don't need to go, 100%. We don't need to go hard or go home when it comes to utility. You don't need to over deliver on utility, especially when it was, you saw a bear market. What we need to do is deliver on exchanges, and I think exchanges when we have a project that has a decent amount of support from another community, I think we could see this absolutely thrive, on the Binance Smart Chain. So I can't wait. I can't wait until they do introduce some more exchanges. I can't wait until they do, um, until we do see a lot more volume that flows through here, not just on DEX volume, but also looking at LBank and looking at Gate.io and looking at other platforms that you can actually trade on, which would be really good. So I'm excited, but again, we don't know everything that they are doing. I'm a part of the project, but not like that much of a part of the project where I get all the details of what they are doing. How long you been streaming? I didn't get my notification. So I've been streaming for about 32 minutes. We're only going to be streaming for about an hour today. I have to take Harper to the bus stop. So um, I would like to continue to stream because I feel like it is a good stream. It's going pretty well. We have 268 people that are here right now, and we got over 100 likes. I would like to get over 200 likes. So if you guys have a chance to hit the like button, please do it. It does help out. The market is green or red. Market is red today. And if we continue pumping, USTC will reach $1 before the repay. I don't think so. If it does, it'll definitely retrace because people are looking to collect what they housed or what they held before. If they bought 3 million before the crash, and then during the crash they continue to buy, or sorry, not 3 million, 3,000 before the crash, and then they it crashed and they started to buy a lot more, and they held 40,000. They're hoping to get up to that level so that they can recoup their investment. 0.00042. Would love it to get up to those levels. Hey Matt, where do you see LUNC by the end of the year? Well, it depends on how this whole situation goes. If we're just looking at a bullish market or bullish momentum, I expect Terra Luna Classic. Let me actually go back to my screen of Terra Luna Classic. I expect Terra Luna Classic to not only, drop that 1-0, but maybe get to a level of 0.005 all the way up to 1 cent. I expect it to jump up to that level to find a like 5.96 billion-dollar market cap. That would be kind of the low level of the higher level. So people buying at 0.0001 would see a 10x increase. People buying at 0.0002 would see a 5x increase up to that drop zero level, which would be a $6 billion market cap. And then dropping 2 zeros would be the level that I would hope they get to, where we would see more bullish momentum to get up to that $60 billion market cap. Now, understand that when it does get close to that level, you will have people that are going to sell off because it is a significant amount, right? Yes, it is a $60 billion market cap, but it also will bring people, out, where you're going to see people that sell everything, people that hold 200 million and now can hold $2 million, getting up to a penny. That's a 100x return for them wherever they were. I guess it was at a 0.0001. And you're seeing it basically a 100x return from there. And, they're gaining a lot. So obviously somebody that invests $1,000, turning that into $100,000, or invested $5,000 and turns it into $500,000. So it's simple. and I do think it will get close to there. And I believe it should hit there. And depending on what we see with the burn situation, the repeg situation, and how much comes off the table, we could see a lot more than that. But that's what I'm expecting, in my opinion, by the end of the year, as long as we see more bullish momentum, the bullish market. So um, it's not the market cap is not like far away and where we can go. Thank you for becoming a member, Noah Drunk. I appreciate that. I know a drunk. You know a drunk. Got you. Is your name Noah? That's a great like play on words. I like that. I know a drunk, or I know a guy. You should say that. That should be your name. I know a guy. That's good, because that can be your like saying. And then if you ever have like a following on online, literally make a shirt that says I know a guy. That's a absolutely perfect. Look, I just made you probably tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars there. I'll take my payment in Terra Luna Classic if you want. No, but I think that's my prediction there. You heard about the new X1 blockchain launching soon? Will Zen token with Zen token? Check out the what I've been telling you about Zen for a while now. So I haven't I haven't looked into it. I haven't heard about it. That's probably because I haven't been following it heavily. But if it's something that's supposed to have a decent amount of traction, or build a lot of traction to it, that's good, because you want to see the increase in volume. $1.8 million in volume. You want to see that increase. You're seeing 5.6 trillion total, or self-reported, and max supply. You have an unlimited amount. Um, but yeah, this has dropped from a. I guess it had less supply in the beginning, and they introduced all the supply. But that doesn't look at all from a 10,000 foot. I guess it doesn't really. But if you look at it from a closer view, it probably looks a little bit better, as it is standing pretty much around how much they have there. So I don't know. I don't know. I haven't looked into it heavily. I think I probably only looked into it once, and that was because I was asked. Because typically I like to gravitate towards the things that have a lot of volume, versus things that don't. Guys, we have 300 people here. I think we can get to 200 likes. I got a guy. Yeah, it's Noah. It's play on a movie, Dogma, where he talks about Noah being a drunk in the Bible. Got you. Got you. I still feel like I know a guy is a good saying. Wish I can use my words, or my name as play on words. I could use parry, like boxing, how you parry, or fighting, how you parry. That could be something. I could do something with that. 2 years would be amazing. The 2 years to $1 would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see the slow, gradual movement, because the slower it is, the less people are going to sell everything at once. If it moves too fast, like say, have you ever seen a project that grew so fast and all of a sudden fell very, very quickly? Let's say Squid Game, right? That was a rug pull, Squid Game coin. But if you have something that grew so fast and then fell just as fast, if not faster, it's because it grew too fast, right? It's just too much. So we want to see things that pump. We want to see things that, we want to see a retracement, people that are selling at certain levels. We want to see another pump and then another retracement. We want to see healthy movement, not any of this like boom, boom. Like, we don't want to see any of that. We want to see so much healthy movement to continue to give us all of our gains, and have this thrive for years to come, collect passive income for years to come, because it's not only about what the price is here. If you look at how much you can gain, let's say you are gaining 4 or 5% on how much you're holding, in Terra Station in the next couple of years, right? And you're sitting here with everything that you're staked, you have $9,000 at staked, or you have millions of dollars at staked at that point. And now you have already collected millions of dollars, and you still have maybe hundreds of thousands or $1 million staked. whatever you can gain, let's say if you can gain 5%, 10%, that's like an investing into an index fund and capturing the gains and being able to live off of those gains, which is a really good situation to set yourself up for success, future success. And yes, it may suck when the crypto market does come back, but you did capture millions of dollars beforehand or hundreds of thousands of dollars beforehand and are accepting the $1 million that's sitting in there as passive income. You know, I'll take it, and I'm sure other people will take it as well. Then I'm only 3 months old. Oh, okay. So it's not something that's been around for a long time. That's has it been heavily diluted from the beginning? What's behind this pump? Is it the Repeg proposal? That's what I'm thinking. I don't really see any type of news um with it. Everything that I'm at is Repeg proposal, but then they always bring in the fact that see, yeah, we have a little bit more here. I know once you get in articles, diamond hands, you know, doing proposal 11/3/20 for Ziggy Repeg USDC passing flying colors. The people ready Repeg and watch Luna Classic fly. Congratulations, Rab Day, for his efforts and time to make crypto free. So you can see that it is passing, and that's mainly what's behind it. Um, let's see. In recent weeks, the proposal in which has been passed is an updated Terra Luna Classic, uh, on-chain tax burn, basically whitelist the parties from on-chain burns. A change that Binance has requested so that we could it's regular because this Luna burning is likely to be up again. As of writing this, 38.5 billion Terra Luna Classic have been burned to date, um, out of the total circulating supply of 6.8 trillion. Not only is that the Terra Luna Classic community, that also involves its effort in enhancing the utility of the network. It includes proposals to greater interoperability between Terra Luna Classic and Cosmos, mostly via update to Terra's implementation of Tendermint. So yeah, it means like we're definitely seeing a lot of hype, I guess, around the Repeg situation, and that's why we're seeing that. Matt, would CZ burn Lunic in March? Is he going to? I believe he's going to. It just depends on how much. That's really where we stand. Is how much is he going to burn? Matt needs to repeg his Wi-Fi to be stable. My Wi-Fi is not stable. My Wi-Fi is fine. This I have excellent connection. What are we talking about here? Do I have issues with my Wi-Fi? Let's say I don't have any Wi-Fi issues. Wave, you're not funny. Matt, how do you feel about Zelda Inu turning off trading because they're swapping from BTC to Ethereum network? Um, so I've heard about this. I had a conversation with them. I didn't know that they were releasing anything. They told me not to say anything yet. Um, but how do I feel about uh, them basically moving to Ethereum? From what I understand, um, the Inu name, I think not only that is holding them down. I think when you have a tie to a coin that is popular, you're making yourself more of a meme. And I think Zelda holds weight on its own because of the things that it does. And I think that's a big move because Ethereum has changed over the past year. And when it was known to be like a place where you're paying a hell of a lot of fees, it's just going to cost you so much money, and it's just worthless to be kind of a part of Ethereum chain. It seems like that's a thriving chain to be a part of. I think Binance Smart Chain is not bad either. I feel like that it's cheaper, but moving towards Ethereum, if there's um, there's interest and money that's involved that can further the growth of this, I'm all for it. Um, Inus are so basic. I know. That's the way that it makes it seem. And anytime I mention Zelda Inu, it's always like Inu, I don't wanna deal with that. Vault Inu, I don't want to deal with that. Even though they may hold their own weight, and be able to, create their own volume as well. It's all based off of, where they came from, which was like this meme of a popular cryptocurrency. So I don't know. It's definitely interesting. We'll see how it does play out. But that's not a bad thing. If they are going to, move over to this and have an effective move and be able to like 250x or something in a launch, that would be great. But yeah, I don't ever like when you don't have the ability to trade at all, but we will have to see how that does work out because I have 600,000, I think it is 600,000 coins that I've built up um, over a long period of time. As long as they've been, out here, I've been building up a lot of those coins. So we'll see how it does play out because I've time and effort into that. And for all of the videos that I created, it's not something where I'm receiving like dollars or like BNB or a different cryptocurrency for making the videos. It's more or less to where I receive a certain amount in the beginning, and then whatever I can build up APY wise on the LBank side, I would. So it's good. Um, Out of Inus for 2023 for me. I hear you. Besides Shiba Inu, I guess. Uh, Jasmine is going to dump. What do you think, Matt? Is Jasmine going to dump? Is Jasmine moving right now? Let's refresh this. I don't think it's gonna dump. The issue that I did deal with or I did have here is the same issue that I had with Bone, right? Where you have Bone that increased the supply all the way up to like 71% or something of the total supply from like 10% or whatever it was. And the market cap actually grew. So the market cap grew because the overall circulating supply grew, but you would expect it to come back to normal. However, with the thought of Shibarium and how heavily it's going to be used, you have that push. Same thing goes for kind of Jasmine, where it's like they you saw the increase in the circulating supply and you saw the increase in the overall market cap, but the market cap didn't really adjust. The market cap increased and then stayed up there and slowly started to increase. So we didn't see a pullback to the previous market cap. We're now seeing a higher market cap and it's holding at these levels, which is kind of proving me wrong on this whole dilution thing. I've seen the wrong side of it to where the market cap comes back to normal. And I've seen the positive side here to where the market cap stays the same. Now, I'm not 100% sure if we're going to see this come back to maybe the market cap that it was before. However, if it does, that's something I will be prepared for because I have not gone all in on Jasmine Coin. I only dipped my toe in the water, hoping for some sort of a larger gain. But then if we see it come back, I dip my foot in the water, I dip my whole leg, then I go all in, right? Like that's really the levels that I do. I don't even go two legs or anything like that. I go all in after I see a certain level that it gets to. So, anyway, someone sent a super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Richie. Matt, do you think all of the trap coins will come off the supply? I could have swapped a 150 dollars worth, uh, but let it go like a burn. Do I think all of the trap coins will come off of the supply? What do you mean by that? Do I think all of the trap coins will come off of the supply for Terra Luna Classic? Is that what we're talking about? Sorry, you're losing me there. I'll wait for your response on that one. And Matt, you're making me want to throw like 200 into Jasmine. So yeah, I threw 250 into Jasmine at 0.0005, or sorry, what was it? I don't know what it was. 0.005, so a half of a penny. And now it's up about, you know, zero point 0.5 of that. Um, so I'm up a decent amount, but I believe that it can go a lot further than that. So either way, I put a little bit in there, and then if I see it find a way to come back, I never invest the whole boat right from the beginning because you never know if it's at its lowest price. And the thing is, um, with certain plays, or with all plays, it really does work out because no matter what, if it does skyrocket, you're gaining a lot. If it doesn't skyrocket, you now can average down to however much you wanted to hold, dollar wise, which can get you more coins at a lower price or more shares if you're investing in the stock market. So it's kind of the same thing. I hold 100,000 Jasmine coins. That's great. I hold 50,000. So I think you're set up for success, really. Matt, I have a serious question. Why do you hate on Trophius so much? From what I can tell, he's on point most of the time. It kind of seems like you're hating. No, so I'll tell you why. If he's on point most of the time, you would look at literally the whole entire thing that he wrote about me. And one, that's not how you spell his name, but it might have changed it because of spell check or something. Um, but he wrote a bunch of things on me talking about how I'm not transparent and how I don't tell everybody everything when I tell everybody absolutely everything, and I'm very transparent on everything that I did. But what they do is they did their defense, like research, and what they did was look at this, and I don't know where this is coming from, but you look at it and then they look at it from one side without understanding every single side or every single aspect of it. And they just write everything off. Same thing goes with a lot of the businesses. They had the coffee company, you had Brickbusters, you had all these that were trying to kind of one up the game when it comes to burns, and completely kicked them, said that they're not associated with them and that they're scams and all this stuff when they're not. Same thing goes with uh, bigger entertainment. They were looking to do so much more, but then realized who they were actually talking to when it comes to Trophius and all the people that are involved with the defense breed. And they kind of messed things up there. So in if you say in most cases they're right or he's dead on is completely false, because a lot of times even when he goes and kicks people out of the Discord group, if you feel like that's right for somebody mentioning Burns twice and then getting kicked out of the Discord group, um, then I don't know what to tell you, because that's not right. All this lagging, your mic doesn't pick up the audio sometimes. Uh, let's see. Matt, thanks for all of your help and feedback. I think it's a credit to you for showing us all that you wait, all how you run your crypto business. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't really have a crypto business, but um, having no problem with my phone. If you didn't convert your Wrapped Luna by a certain date, you lost them, and the ton on FTX. So you're saying lost coins, not trapped coins? Is that that's what you're referring to? So understand that with Terra Luna Classic in any position, when you have lost coins, those coins will never be burnt off. They will always be in circulation. Um, I don't know how that will change. Like if they don't move over a longer period of time, are they considered out of circulation? I don't know. Maybe they'll find a way to do that. But right now, anything that is a lost coin will stay in the circulating supply. Now, if it's a lost coin that's staked, it will be out of the circulating supply. Like say if someone had it staked over in Terra Station and forgot everything and lost all of their devices and everything like that, and now they can't access their coins. Well, it's staked. It's going to be out of circulation, and that's a good thing for us, but it's not good for you, the fact that you can't get your coins, you know? Hopefully that makes sense. So Jasmine to $1 would be impressive. Imagine the market cap at $1. It would be amazing. It would only be a $46 billion market cap at $1, which I say only, but you know that certain things like that can absolutely skyrocket and catch a lot of fire, catch a lot of traction. I'm catching everything, no lag at all. So that's good. I don't know why people are having lag, but this is the first time I've heard of lag in such a long time. Is a DeFi wallet a lot safer? I would say it's definitely safer than holding it on an exchange. If you're talking about, um, an exchange like capturing your coins or keeping your coins. Guys, we have about 3 minutes, so if you guys want to hit the like button, please do so. We are so close to 200 likes. We're 5 likes away. Would love to get to 200, 250 likes by the time I finish this outro, because I have to get out of here and I have to go and get Harper ready for school, and make sure she's going off to the right place. Man, I wish I could just burn those 300 billion. What 300 billion? Are there awesome content? How high can we expect the price to go this time? Any predictions? So I wouldn't say short term. It's very difficult to predict prices since things are moving unexpectedly. Um, so like we've had things that have passed in the past, and we understand that this has been released for a while. It's just the fact that it's now being passed, the articles written about it, stuff like that. Matt, why don't you use an online wallet? And why do you use an online wallet and not a cold one? Because I want the ability to easily off ramp it, because a lot of them are short term. But when it comes to the long term ones, I am going to use more of a cold storage wallet eventually. I have the Ledger Stacks coming, so I have a ledger that I'm going to be using for a lot of my long-term plays. So probably like 1 or 2 Ethereum, probably about 1 million Terra Luna Classic if I can put it on there, depending on what I can put on this ledger. So I don't know what you can do with it because I haven't really fully researched on exactly everything that you can do with those. So I'm going to be talking about probably ledgers a lot more in the future. But that's my plan, is anything that's long term will probably go on those, and I will just hold those and forget about it. I literally throw it somewhere else, absolutely forget about it. And we'll see how that plays out. Everything has gone up this week except for Krill. We need a move. We do need a move, and I think that will come very quickly. But anyways, I wish I could talk to you guys so much more here. This is a good live stream. We've had 300 people that have been here pretty much the whole entire time. I appreciate all of the likes, all of the chat, the super chats that were coming through, the members, all of the people that are moderators and everything like that. I do appreciate you guys so much. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over here. Don't forget about my Patreon. That link is also in the description. And we have other YouTube channels if you guys want to go and subscribe to some of those. We have a reaction channel. We have an NFA channel, which just hit 16,000 subscribers. So thank you for that. Then we have a golf channel. We have a gaming channel. We want to do a lot more with all of those things, but I haven't found the time to do that. The reaction channel, I really want to dive into, but we'll see. I might even change the name to something different because I would love Erica to be in on some reactions and we just react to different things that are happening. So anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching.